And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Running back searching for a hole. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The game, originally held during the State Fair in Columbia as Big Thursday, was officially named the Palmetto Bowl in 2014. A trophy came a year later, replacing the old Hardee's Bowl trophy.
Very apropos. A silver palm tree for the Palmetto Bowl. That makes sense, David. This is the biggest sporting event in the state of South Carolina. I know this is a game that you and I have really enjoyed watching over the years.
I mean, so much fun, and the definition, Jesse, of hate all throughout the state, and bragging rights to whoever wins this football game and gets that trophy.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Got it in the middle, it's Clark.
He ran that way too short. How did he come back?
Short of a first down. The Gamecocks will send out the punt unit. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Boots his first of the day away. He was called on 4 times in the victory last week. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Give to the running back. Running to Green. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
Really nice run there. This guy's so exciting to watch when he's out in the open field. Kind of reminds me of old Clemson greats like C.J. Spiller and Travis Etienne. When they got into the second level, you just held your breath because you thought there was a chance they could break it off for a touchdown. This guy has that same dynamic playmaking ability.
I hate being that guy to say just take a dive, don't take a hit. When the play is going absolutely nowhere, you might think about it.
First, do no harm, right? And you've already been harmed, so just don't make it worse.
Don't take those big shots unless you know it's for an important situation, goal line, 3rd down, touchdown.
That's reeled in. It's Brown. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Clemson jumps to the line. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Pulls it in. It's Jacobs.
Bring that shit back.
But there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. As the rooster crows, they are getting cocky and cockier on 3rd down here. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. This rivalry dates back to 1896. It's been a little bizarre with the chicken curse, and it's a bit unusual, too, because the state school, South Carolina, isn't the perennial football power.
No, but it's kind of had its ebbs and flows a little bit back and forth. Some great coaches on both sides, but the in-state hate is beautiful.
You know, there's a lot of great rivalries, especially down in the South and the Deep South. This is one of the better ones, though, because you just never know what the outcome is going to be.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Williams will pass. He's got it down the middle. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Fourth down, and this crowd trying to help this defense rise to the occasion. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
I love the aggressive nature offensively there. It's fourth down, and you're going to try and go for it. And you have so much confidence in your quarterback to be able to make that play, come up with a good throw.
Oh! And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder, but the snapping the football, everybody being on time, man, this crowd really affecting the football.
This crowd full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. Third and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back end.
Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Not the start the offense wanted to have. They had to punt the first time out. And here on the opening play of their second drive, they're going backwards. If they're going to run the football, these big guys up front, they've got to do a better job.
Looking for a man. It's Simmons. Got his man down here. They finally get to him. A lot of play there to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the right. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
And the Gamecocks are at the line looking to convert on third and short. On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. A strike downfield. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break
As a
down.
nigga think I'm only gonna run slants and drags, dog.
Quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Williams looking for a man. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man.
How
How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one? Clemson has just been prolific at the receiver position. More scheme or more talent? I'd argue it's both, David.
Yeah, I argue more talent over the years, just dudes on the outside that win. And you know what? I think Clemson, as much as anybody in the country, has always featured those guys. And you want to play one-on-one with those guys, or you want to give them a cushion, like they'll throw it right now. And they've always believed in those guys out wide. And you know what? They usually come through for them.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Offense gets set for second down. Wants to go up top. It's caught. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring in for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking. And
Oh, wow. He literally picked me.
Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. The Tigers want to crank the tempo.
This nigga literally picked me, bruh.
Looking downfield on first down. Here comes the heat. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. They put together a 5-way, 75-yard drive.
Nigga literally was offensive pass.
Out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. To the air, it's Simmons. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Gamecocks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Going to swing it on 2nd down.
Oh, I hit the wrong button.
To the left.
It worked out, though.
It's Dixon. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to use better effort in the back end for this defense.
And he picks up enough for the first down. We'll see if they get another snap here in the first quarter. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks! Now you know why you do all of those squats, all of those deadlifts, extra time in the weight room.
No doubt. Get that lower body strength so you can just shed people off you. What a great job smelling the end zone and getting in.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, every game in the Big Ten so very critical. How about this one today? USC is currently ahead early in this one inside the Coliseum, but unlike the days of Reggie Bush and Matt Leinart, they just haven't been able to pull away. They're up by a field goal over UCLA. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one. Back to you.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And he's going to bring this one out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Pocket breaking down. He's got his man, makes the grab. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field.
Good fucking play, God.
Create some momentum, and you want to capitalize, so you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Here's the pressure. No,
That's a dig. Let me get it, baby.
Trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Williams will pass. Trying to make magic with his feet. He'll be
Good stop, boy. Good fucking stop.
Up a first down. They're a couple of yards short of the first down, but the offense will stay out there on fourth down.
If they called another offsides, I'm gonna be sick, bruh.
He's brought down.
Come on,
There's a
EA.
flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
That's what we doing, bruh. We bailing him out with bullshit offside.
Penalty on fourth down. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Jacobs.
If you serious, bruh, you know you always welcome back.
Defense, just a short pickup. Clemson is quick to the line. Second down, they'll go to the air. Rush is on him. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
This is the most annoying thing in the world for a defense, is when you start to play all these plays and all these pass concepts and routes, and then you let the quarterback get outside the pocket, and he takes off, and he gets a first down. Like, so much to defend. That is the...
There he goes. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. There's an idea that Clemson can only run the ball when they sort of trick you and get you in space, but they're showing a lot of versatility.
All right, bro, I got you.
The word you were looking for was finesse. They've been a finesse offense, more about tempo and body blows than it is about, you know, being physical up front. But if this unit does get that physicality and get that ground game and a good offensive line, I think that's when you see the best of the Clemson Tigers.
A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense lining up for a first down play. Williams looking for a man. Fires left. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. Second and 10 after the previous play. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Found that crease, and they knock him down after a pickup of 5 to the 32.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Turns it loose. Finds a man on the right. Touchdown, Tiger. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And the extra point is good. Backed up in the shadow.
Nigga just rolled out for no reason. Bro, I knew I wasn't tripping.
The black zone inside your own 20 coming out. It's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. But the offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
I knew I wasn't
After
tripping.
that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Here he comes from midway in the end zone. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Oof. That's one of those plays where you're going, man, he probably could have made that. The defense wasn't great on the play, but guess what? It goes down as an incompletion. Those are one of those bullets that you got to dodge throughout a game to get the win, to limit those big plays.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground. He gets north fast.
Makes the catch. It's Clark. At the 40, there he goes. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground quickly.
My old coach said, you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
The give to the right. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
It's great to have a physical offensive line that you can count on, that you can just lean on them up front and fall forward and get first downs. Man, what a
Breaks into the open. They get him out of bounds right at the 5-yard line, and that one might have saved the touchdown. The Gamecocks trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Williams will pass. Fires to the middle. He's open on the right. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. This guy has the look of the next big play receiver at Clemson in the vein of T. Higgins or Mike Williams.
Or DeAndre Hopkins or Sammy Watkins. I mean, the list is pretty lengthy of guys that are big, explosive, fast, and they can really win on the outside. And Clemson, as much as anybody, they're going to catch the ball, spin it to those guys, let them go make plays.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his man. It's Brown. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half. The referee signaled for the 2-minute timeout. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Turning it on. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
And this offense will have to feel pretty good about itself if it can tie the game before halftime. First and goal. With jet sweep pass. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on second and goal. Williams looking for a man. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Second and goal, no dice for this offense. If I'm on offense right now, I'm thinking about who are my mismatches, who are my big bodies out wide, and I can throw them the football, and they can make a play over top of somebody.
Looking for the touchdown on third and goal. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
I was so excited for this game because I just knew it was going to be a back-and-forth battle, and that's what we've seen here. Great job by the quarterback. Good decision, reading the coverage, accurate throw. They get the extra point. This thing is all knotted up.
And he's not going to take the touchback. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Going right to work up top. Makes the grab. It's Bennett. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
That defender just laid the wood. As soon as that guy caught the ball, there he was. Bam! Clean hit for a minimal gain.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Watson. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the bill. They are throwing it. They're trying to be aggressive. We're only in the second quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
Sure hands, it's Watson. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. On the ground, it's Watson. He has the first and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. To the ground, he's got it again. Oh, he's got some space. How about that play on the ground? They get him out of bounds at the 34.
Right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker and running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
Wants to throw. It's Simmons. Makes the grab. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. Time dwindling away as they try to put...
Hopefully you heard me. I don't know if my mic was muted when I was telling you what team in the SEC was looking.
First down. Bringing the heat. Got his man. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal.
Well, it's a nice job by the receiver getting out of bounds to save some clock. You're probably out of field goal range, so you're thinking Hail Mary here at the end of the first half.
One more snap coming before halftime. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. The offense burns his third and final timeout of the half. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And now they take the lead. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. And the Gamecocks will kick it away to start the second half. He's going to take a chance from midway in his end zone. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They start this third quarter, one-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Clemson jumps to the line.
Just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward, let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job, nice execution. First down.
Will pass, makes the grab, and he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. The Tigers have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Tigers back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game.
Oh, give me the fucking pick!
Incomplete.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurt. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate on his pass.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Makes the grab. It's Brown. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on up.
There he goes. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Tigers. They take the lead with the 6.
Anytime you've got a successful run play on the ground, you've got to have great blocking up front. The offensive line, receivers, everybody doing their job, and that helped lead to the home run.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. From the gun, the running back has it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Now the play fake. And the sack all the way back at the 5. And that Clemson defensive front getting their paws on dudes and making their presence felt.
And, Reese, that's how they built their dynasty. I mean, I know the offense was flash and sizzle and was really good, but, man, it's the Dexter Lawrence and the Christian Wilkins in the defensive front. Those big boys that could get after the quarterback, that played relentless, those guys really set the tone and set the foundation for Clemson and big-time success.
The Gamecocks line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. Caught over the middle. It's Davis. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Oh, a drop. What do we have here?
Big hit on first down, second down coming.
We know about this running back's versatility, and he's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Williams looking for a man. The screen, he can go.
Why do they make me switch to the wrong niggas, bruh?
But he did get the first down.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
And the defense needed that one badly. They're losing in this game. They just gave up a big play, so they finally get the sack, but you feel like they're going to need more than that. They're going to need some turnovers to get back in this game.
Really need to find a productive play this time on second and long. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Not many receivers like to get.
I don't know if they saved him.
Okay, they're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Oh, they're after him. With the catch, it's Jacobs.
Yeah, they saving me. Yeah, I'm getting saved, boy. Oh, man, look at all that saving they doing.
The old saying is pick your
Okay.
poison. Both of them are lethal. When you deal with this guy, he fits that Clemson quarterback mold.
That's what stinks. So, yeah, I got to come up and worry about his legs and make sure I bring a safety down to be aggressive.
I see everybody want to play like good and just do crosses all game.
So tough to defend when you get all
Oh,
the
boy, let me
running
adjust to
game
it.
going, the tempo, and then a quarterback that can run and throw. Good luck.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. The short hand, it's Bennett. Out across the 45, and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. Big play like that to open a drive just builds the confidence. Now first down from the 46. Gives it on the option. Oh, better look out. Picks up the first down. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43. It's first and 10 from the 44-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Simmons. Here's a heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass.
How do you not block?
And last week was great for this young man. But, man,
Come on, center. You've been center of the year all year. You give that up, bro?
Working the whole field, using different guys. He
I
is
don't like that.
absolutely on fire right now.
Second down, he'll throw it. Throwing right. He's got him this time. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Defense is about seeing it and pulling the trigger. And you can tell they pull the trigger so fast. Get to the back. Get him on the ground quickly.
They'll go to work in the air on second down.
Oh, come on, bro. What is that?
Foot is on the white lines, out of bounds and incomplete. It's third down. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Got a man. It's Bennett. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
I'll tell you, this quarterback has just been in a great rhythm all
Let's
game
take
long.
the
With that
point,
last
but
completion, he's
gives
now
a
over
fuck? My
300
seat
yards
over.
passing.
On fourth down, going to the air. Working the middle, it's complete. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
No, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive. Forget the threes. We need sixes.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
QBs, when they see these zone coverages, man, some of them panic. Some of them throw it too quick.
That's how you work the pocket. Ain't got to roll out to work the pocket. That's beautiful.
Waited for the right window, the right opportunity. There's always...
Touchdown, Gamecock.
You can take away the screen. That's cool. You can take away the screen.
Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have any...
They can take away the screen.
Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
Let's go, Simmons. That was a hell of a play, Austin. Smart football. What we need, smart football.
They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. They'll leave it with him. Hard running there. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Williams will pass. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And the defense there goes zone coverage. This confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
Good play, Pendleton.
Now a lot of work to
Good
do.
fucking play,
Pendleton.
Pendleton.
Keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Oh, he wants
That's
it
a hold. That's a hold.
And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? Clemson will send the punt team out. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Sends his first one of the day on its way, and that matches the number of appearances he had in that win last week. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. One final play before the end of the quarter.
Oh, that's a great play, number 0.
And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter. We've reached the break. Clemson has the lead. And as
I got
we switch
air.
ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth.
Man.
So the final period starts with a second down play. Looking to fire. A shot toward the end zone.
Get there! What a fucking catch, Bennett! Go get you one, Bennett! That's why you the best receiver on the fucking team.
But these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space in the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead.
That's a great fucking throw, Austin.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. This certainly hasn't been their best day, but there's no time for mistakes. Breaks into the open. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Starting this drive like that is exactly what they had hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. Williams looking for a man. Quick strike complete. Clemson is quick to the line. Lost a fire on 2nd down.
I hate when they back off like that, bro.
Room to throw that one in there.
Oh, I hate when they back off like that. They won't let me switch
right now with
to
that big play to the 29. A really nice day from this quarterback. Over 350 yards passing now, Jeff.
He's had a plan all game long. He just seems to find his best matchups, and he's done an awesome job giving his guys opportunities to make plays.
Clemson ready to go back to work with another 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. And that one's incomplete. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They just keep firing. Under fire. Throwing on the run. Makes the catch down the right side, but not able to keep his foot in bounds. He was close.
You get out of bounds, nigga. Fuck you what?
You got to come up with that play. Late in the game, you're down one possession. You just need a more accurate throw by the QB to give his target an opportunity to catch that in bounds.
They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions have him staring at 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Staley. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Has to get there to move the sticks.
I don't know how they allowed that to happen.
2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone.
I love the play call by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to go up tempo. Just run your stuff. Be balanced.
Good play, Robinson.
Defense stays on it.
Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss.
I think a lot of quarterbacks like those defenses that will be passive and let it slowly develop. Nah, this defense, you could tell, they were aggressive. And
oh, that's a pick 6! Oh, my God. Talk about saving niggas. Oh, that's a fucking pick 6, bruh. How do you drop that?
With the lead, get the football back here. Missed opportunity. Maybe this offense now can take advantage.
Oh, my God, that's a pick 6. Where's my corner?
Touchdown, Clemson. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
Oh, my God. Fucking every drop pick 6 turns into a touchdown, bruh. It never fucking fails, bruh.
Throws the football into the end zone. Guy makes the catch, and now they have the lead in the 4th quarter. Nice job.
It never fucking fails. Every drop pick 6 turns into a touchdown.
Guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. App State rolled to victory in a game where they not only capitalized on opportunities, they created them. And that's the way this
I
coach
can't
wants
believe
them to
that
play
shit there,
every
bro.
week. Never a dull moment when it comes to football in the Fun Belt, and that certainly
Oh
helps true again.
God, that's terrible. Yeah.
Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Off the RPO, complete. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back to pass, it's Simmons. Out of the backfield, he's open. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Man, this guy has had an amazing year all season long. He has stepped up and made plays for his team when they needed it most. And with that last completion, he's now crossed 4,000 yards passing for the year.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. And he was hit just
Do we
as he
punt
was
this,
releasing the
or do we
pass,
go
and
for
it
this?
falls to the ground incomplete.
Normally, I would say, fourth and short on your own side of the field, you punt the ball away, but we're in the fourth quarter, and they need to keep this drive going to win. I say go for it.
The Gamecocks will call on their punt team.
Fuck it.
Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Off play action on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Jacobs.
Man, I wish the nigga dropped the pass,
Down for
bro.
a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
Turning it on. Good execution.
Oh,
And they've got it at the 33.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, first and 10. Looking to throw on first down.
That's a fucking sack, bruh. Like, what the fuck I gotta do to get a sack?
He's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find the man.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Williams will pass.
Thank you.
Another incompletion on third down.
Nice job by the defense.
That's why you fucking punt, bro.
They're third and long in field goal range. They go
Trust your
zone
defense.
coverage.
Defense got to show up eventually.
Quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
He boomed it through a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful leg.
Defense got to show up eventually, dog. That's the mindset.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
I did not mean to do that,
Last
bro.
incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own
Oh, I did not mean to do
25 with
that.
second and 10. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. He finds his dead spot in the middle. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage.
Elite catching, bro. Elite pass catching.
And the Gamecocks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Gets it to him on the screen. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. This upset bid has been brewing since the start of the game, seemingly, and they are in a world of hurt at this moment, guys.
Yeah, keep the pedal to the floor, right? Don't let up. You've done a great job. You're the perceived underdog. You've taken control of this football game. Jesse, you got the formula right now. You got them right where you want them.
Yeah, they've thrown caution to the wind in this game, right, David? I mean, they came in new.
Oh, Simmons! That's not the time to throw a bad pass, baby. Oh, that is not the time to throw a bad pass, bro.
Throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college.
Oh, that is a bad time to throw a bad pass, bro. We actually had to look, bro.
Because he's got elite track speed.
We fucking had to look, bro.
In the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Get you some of that. And with that completion, now he's over 400 yards on the day.
Oh, we had to look, Austin.
Really good game for this quarterback. He's been almost flawless.
The Gamecocks are on the move. Back to pass, it's Simmons. Pressure coming. And the defense is there. He got away for a second, but not for long as they knock him down for a loss. It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Pulls it in. It's Watson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. 7th play of the drive coming up. But
oh, that nigga picked the wrong time to throw a bad pass, bro.
Might be calling a hot route. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
Oh, I seen that so late. Oh, I seen it so late.
I know they've got all their timeouts left, but it feels like this is...
Nigga, you done got way more breaks than me, bro.
The quarterback's got to do something special, knowing that they need a touchdown here to win.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down.
That's the throw right there, baby.
And he goes down right there, but a solid pickup, and it'll be a first down.
That's a throw, Sidney.
Come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw it. Under fire.
He wouldn't let me throw the ball away.
Open and down he goes.
Oh, they wouldn't let me throw the ball away.
He is a menace rushing the passer. Career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career.
That's my fault. Fucking O-line just sold this whole half, bro.
He'll try to take it back. He's at the 30.
Oh, fucking O-line sold, bro. Oh, the fucking O-line sold.
Not only do you get the interception, but you completely flip the field. And how about the open field running by that guy once he made the pick?
What a shot in the arm something like that can give you. You take over, 1st and goal from the 3. Trying to punch it in.
That was dumb. He might as well just scored on a pick 6. That was dumb.
And it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive.
Nigga wasted an extra 2 seconds. That would have took what he scored.
Now you're trying to salt this game away.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that
oh, this fucking O-line, bro. One player got hurt. I can't even get mad. Nigga legit my 2nd best O-lineman, bro. Nigga got hurt, kind of flipped the game.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
That nigga got hurt. It really fucked a lot of shit up, bro.
Back to throw, it's Simmons.
Look at that. This nigga is getting toasted, bro. Oh, this nigga is getting cooked right now, bro.
To go to pick up the 1st down. Back to pass on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout.
Oh, why'd you die?
To lay out and make the catch. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play.
There was no need to fall to the ground, bruh.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Looking downfield on first down. Going to try to get it himself. At midfield, he's got room. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39.
When you're trailing in the fourth quarter, it's not just the other team, right? You're fighting against that clock. Nice heads-up play by the QB. He does a great job scrambling, getting the first down, and then stopping that clock.
Wants to throw on first down. And he's got his man on the sideline. He'll come up a little short of the first down.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So that out route's there if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy. But
going for it all. And he's got it. A late touchdown. Probably window dressing, but still a sliver. Albeit very slight.
You get the touchdown, but there's not a lot of time left. So you need to get the onside kick. You may have time for one more play, one shot to throw it in the end zone and somehow see if you can steal this game.
And he added the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Here's the situation. First, they have to recover the onside kick, then maybe time for a play or two.
Boys put a fucking O-line just sold me all game.
Those guys that are
all second half that
the first guys, what they do, they go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play.
We need a fumble for a touchdown, bro. That's what we need.
Give to the single back.
I go get that. GG's.
The final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here.
Fucking O-line.